Apparently people like recommendations that are better than 50 Shades of Grey, so I'm back with more. 50 Shades is fairly famous for being a BDSM book. In reality, 50 Shades is probably the worst book to use as a reference for BDSM. The first thing really missed in the book is consent. Throughout the series, the consent is questionable at best. There is not enough communication and discussion of scenes, like a healthy BDSM relationship would have. On top of that, Christian started his BDSM journey at 15 years old and likes to date and dominate women who look like his mother. Overall, there's a lot of gross and cringeworthy content in the 50 Shades series. Today, I'm listing 10 more BDSM romance novels that are better than 50 Shades of Grey. Please be aware that the following discussion and recommendations are meant for adults. Without further ado, this is the book list. Number 1. Sweet Surrender by Maya Banks. Faith is a strong professional woman who is looking for a dominant male partner. Gray, an undercover cop, might just fit the bill for her. This book is a book in the erotica genre, but it's not overly kinky. There is mild bondage play and a mattress mambo club. There is also some menage, so be warned if this is not your thing. Sweet Surrender shares a story of a dom-sub relationship where the dom actually cares for his submissive partner. Number 2. Velvet Guild by Ninya. If you've not read a BDSM story before, this is a great jumping off point. The book is even marketed for the BDSM curious. This series is about main character Amy bringing the BDSM lifestyle to others through her new business, the Velvet Guild. This series is everything I wish 50 Shades had been. There's real teaching moments, hot scenes, and good character development, and it's well written. Number 3. Desperate Measures by Katie Roberts. This whole series is a spin on old stories. Desperate Measures features Jasmine and Jafar. You know that red scene from Aladdin? This is all I could picture while reading this book. This story has warnings for consensual non-consent and includes a dominant submissive relationship that is pretty spicy. Number 4. How to Discipline Your Vampire by Mina Vaughn. Domination is different because it showcases a lesser written about area of BDSM. The female is the dominant character. This whole series features dom females for anyone who is tired of reading about the controlling male MC. In How to Discipline Your Vampire, Cerise is a substitute teacher and William is her wealthy sub with a secret. Number 5. Fit by Rebecca Witherspoon. Fit is cute and wholesome for a BDSM story. Violet wants to lose some weight and Dom Grant is a fitness trainer. The character Violet is refreshing. She is a voluptuous woman. Despite the premise of fitness and physical training, there is body positivity and learning to love yourself in this book. Number 6. American Queen by Sierra Simone. The new Camelot series might take place in American politics, but it's a redone version of the Arthurian legend. We have Greer, the female protagonist, and Ash and Embry, the close friends vying for her attention. There is a little menage in this book, and be prepared to have your heartstrings pulled. Number 7. Safe Harbor by Timber Dalton. Safe Harbor dives a little deeper with the use of master, slave, and sir for nicknames, which is common in the real BDSM world. Mac and Sully are a couple before they meet Clarice, who is recovering from domestic abuse. This is a pretty typical boy saves girl romance with the added twist of an extra boy and BDSM flavors. Number 8. A Lesson in Thorns by Sierra Simone. The Thorn Chapel story is a darker series with ritualistic mattress mambo and other, quote, taboo BDSM acts. A Lesson in Thorns showcases 6 bisexual characters who are comfortable in their sexuality, not questioning it. Some reviews have compared this to the adult version of The Raven Cycle by Maggie Stiefvater. Number 9. Bossed Around by Jessa Kane. Bossed Around is another female dom story. Thea has been hidden away by an uncle for years and is tired of someone else controlling her life. Despite being a virgin, she knows she wants to be the one to tell her partner what to do, and Duncan is along for the ride. Number 10. Her Soul to Take by Harley LaRoe. If you've made it through the other books and still want more, Take a deeper dive into the BDSM world with Her Soul to Take. This really showcases a lot of kink that does not get displayed in books as often. This series is a paranormal series with magic, ghosts, and cults. The BDSM in these books is expansive: public play, pain play, blood play, and a lot more. I recommend checking out the content warnings on the Goodreads profile if you have any limits when reading about BDSM. If you don't have limits, Leon is the perfect monster boyfriend of your dreams. BDSM fiction can cover a wide variety of content and can come in many flavors. I'm not shy about where I stand on 50 Shades of Grey, but in reality, it's just not my cup of tea. It can still be your flavor though, and maybe today you found more to add to your bookshelf. Have you read any of the books on this list? Let me know in the comments below, and tell me, what will you read next?